Hello and welcome again. This time we're taking a look at the BattleTech backer beta. So this is the beta version that was given to the Kickstarter backers who paid to the right tier, and also a lot of content creators like me got also access to it. So this is the... If you've played the older BattleTech games, the miniature board game type of game, or if you've played any of the MechWarrior games or any of the other derivatives from the genre, this is a new one in that series of decades of mech gaming. And BattleTech is the more strategy board game type of game. This is a turn-based strategy game where you control a squad of mechs or a lance of mechs instead of piloting a mech yourself like in the MechWarrior games. And it is surprisingly awesome. It is developed by the Harebrained games. It's the Harebrained game. Whatever. Let's see. Who is actually the developer? I should probably check that properly for you guys to know. Let's see. I know it's Harebrained. BattleTech. And publisher is Paradox Interactive, so it's Harebrained Schemes, not games. I was almost correct. But anyways, and they made the Shadowrun games also. So they've dabbled a bit in awesome games already. So I love the Shadowrun games, and they have a turn-based strategy as the combat as well. So it's definitely a genre they are already familiar with. And in this backer beta, they have a single-player skirmish only. They don't have the story mode that I will have. There will be a story mode in the game. This long, epic campaign with all kinds of stuff. And then, in addition to that, you can do skirmish against the AI, 1 vs 1 matches, which this one has. And then there is multiplayer also, and the mech lab for fiddling with your mechs. So we cannot actually do custom mechs in this current version, only the pre-assigned ones. But let's jump into the single player and do a match against an AI and see how it goes. This is definitely still a work in progress, as this is just a backer beta for the skirmish. There is bugs, can be missing assets, it may just explode on us. But generally it's been working fine. But anyways, just keep in mind that it is still very much a work in progress, and anything we see is possible to change still. So we'll do a launch budget here of 25. This just dictates how much points we can basically use to get the armies going. So I'm gonna go with 25 million to get let's get the biggest, baddest mechs on the field, and we'll just let the enemy use heavy assault. Sounds like a nice one for them. Just a preset one. There is a bunch of different ones available here. Sorry, allergies getting to me. And then let's see. For us, I'm gonna actually do our group properly, myself. So we're gonna get. I'm gonna get a catapult because I love the catapult. Catapult is a missile basically mech. It has these pods on the sides, billion LRM missiles, 15 LRMs on both sides, and then it has jump jets, so you can jump around, and medium lasers. So it's a very versatile mech to bound enemies from long range with the missiles, and then melt them with medium lasers if someone gets too close. But it's a kind of nice, very powerful support mech that I like to use. And let's see. You have a bulwark. What do you actually have? You're an Apex. Apex has a precision strike. When striking with a single weapon, ignore cover. Well, we don't want to do that. Initiative. Multi-target. Multi-target is still in work in progress. Bulwark. Evasive moves. Angel of Death. Jump distance plus 25. You take less damage. And a multi-target. I'm gonna get Angel of Dead. The showboat in there. get a bit of a more mobility on the catapult to get a nice position for it. Then we're gonna take a Jäger mech for another long range one, and for this one we have the sensor lock. Yes, we'll keep a witness in there, and let's see what else can we field. Let's do a quick draw. Quick draw is a very laser heavy mech. It has a billion, and this variant of quick draw has a lot of lasers and jump jets, but not enough heat sinks, so it gets hot very quickly. And for that we want, it's gonna be our frontliner mech, so we'll get a bulwark on him. And then we need to drop a couple points. We have just a tiny bit over the limit, so we'll get a Centurion or a Hunchback. We could do a... which one would we want? Centurion, AC-10s, LRAMs, and 2 medium lasers. Sounds good. Or a Hunchback with a AC-20 for a brutal frontliner assault. Let's do a Hunchback. Hunchback sounds great. So we can bound with that. And for the Hunchback, let's see. Precision strike is not bad. We could do evasive move. Yeah, let's do evasive move on you. Evasive move is 50% chance to dodge all incoming range attacks until next turn. So we can have Hunchback close up and avoid all the hits. And let's get a river crossing. Sounds like a good map. There is currently 5 maps in here. A couple of like river maps. Then there is a desert map, a snow map, and that's it. And then there is a mood, which is basically time of the day. Let's do a rainy day, because I wish it was raining outside here. It's hot currently today. And we'll do a skirmish with this. So let's play the game.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
I've played a lot of the mech warrior games myself. Not as much the BattleTech strategy game back in the day, but I'm a huge fan of anything mech related, be it mech warrior, or BattleTech, or anime or whatever. I've always liked my big boss clashing against each other, and I was really happy to see that this game was firstly kickstarted and then actually got funded, and now I get to play it as well, and it's definitely really nice.
Command interface initiated.
So here we are. No, let's not go swimming. So our mission here is to destroy the enemy lands, all 4 of them. We start here. We know that they start around this area, but there is fog of war, so we don't know where they are until we first encounter them in the radar blip. And then once you do that, the game becomes turn-based. It is kind of turn-based already now, so you can move your mechs in which order you want. But when the first mech encounters the other mech, it turns into this turn-based system, which I'll explain more in a moment. So we have our Jäger mechs here. There's the armor, there's the internal health, and once the armor gets blown up, like here you can see, we have a 55 on the left arm and then a 50 on the structure. And if structure gets broken, then that piece is gone. And losing this arm would mean we lose the medium laser on it. Losing legs affects our stability and heat sinks. Losing our central torso or head, we die, basically. Also, if you lose both of your legs, you lose the mech permanently. You can also get damage to the pilot. For example, if you get knocked down or something, pilot may take damage. And if you take 5 damage to the pilot will die, even if the mech itself is still fine. Also down here we see the pilots. Actions we can do: attack, move, sprint, reverse, jump, special abilities, and also the brace, which removes unsteady and ends my turn. On here we see it's empty at the moment, but this is the heat system of the mechs. So once you use weapons, you gain heat, and your mech can take damage from overheating, and it also can shut down if you use too much heat. So managing your heat is one of the key things to do. So you cannot just blast all the weapons all the time. You have to kind of choose when to use them properly. Under it is a stability. So mechs can take a stability damage in addition to just normal damage, and if they get too much stability damage, they become unsteady, and then if they take even more from that, they actually get knocked down, and you have to spend time to push the mech up, which actually in this version doesn't do that much. I was kind of hoping the knocking down would have done a lot more.
How might I help?
Let's see.
Confirm.
So who's who?
I hear you.
Let's get the Jäger mech. I have a feeling we are gonna... Well, they're coming from that direction, so they probably just come here. So let's get into the forest here. So in a forest tile you get cover, which gives you 25% damage reduction against ranged attacks from front and side. Does not stack with guarded, so that's fine. And then once you decide where to move, you can choose where you wanna face your mech. You can also see the weapon ranges. So our short range weapons are at first, then longer and longer, and the LRMs and everything at the longest range. And if you can actually turn off some of the weapons here. Like we could just do the MD lasers. You see they would disappear from the list there, or we could do ACs, and it shows that. So you can actually see very well of like where you can shoot and everything. The mechs also have facing, so you have front, sides, and rear. Only damage is coming to front and rear, but flanking is not good, of course. Also, if you get shot from the back, you're pretty much dead, so you have to guard your back very well. So let's just move here, just sprinting with our Jäger into there. And he has a evasive because he moved and he is in a cover. So let's get next
What are your orders?
quick draw. I want to get the quick draw from this side. We'll sprint him into the trees there. And we'll try to position the catapult on the hill here. Take advantage of the high ground.
Waiting for orders.
So we can jump jet directly there, and we'll face that way. There we go. He actually gained a bit of heat because of the jump jetting. And then our hunchback we'll just send after the Jäger. I kind of want the Jäger to stand here, and I want the hunchback and the quick draw in the river as soon as possible. So that's our first move. Now it's enemy's turn to move up, and we got enemy contact. So we see a blip on the radar. We don't see who it is yet. It's 75 tons, so it's probably it is one of the heavier mechs they have. So we know they're moving around in there.
More hostiles on my screen.
Another blip in the radar. I wonder where they're keeping their smaller mechs. So now we are in the turn-based system. So you have 5 phases on each turn, starting from here, and then progressing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And depending on the class and weight of your mech, it depends how quickly they can act. So we have very heavy mechs. We actually have 1 medium and I think 3 heavy mechs. So they are very slow and they act very late. Same kind of for them as well. But I think I have the initiative for this mission, or for this turn. I think they actually are fielding very heavy mechs as well. If you have a small recon mechs, scout mechs, they are very quick and they will act first, which allows them to quickly just go around the map, flank big mechs, shoot them in the back, and do all kinds of things. Work as spotters for your bigger mechs, keep some vision, for example, for the catapult to shoot the missiles. Currently we know that they are blipping there, but we cannot see them, so we cannot actually shoot them yet. But if I had a vision or a sensor lock, I could get vision on one of them and take a shot. Giving a sensor lock to one of my guys would have probably been actually a good idea, because both the Jäger and the catapult could have then bombarded these guys from a long range. But I think we want to head towards the water there, and maybe this forest. So quick draw, maybe go here and then Jäger this way. You can also put your mechs in a reserve, so you can see that my current mech, which is the Paradise on the Hunchback, I think,
You
here.
have orders?
If I click the reserve, it moves him from this phase into the next phase. And it moves all of your mechs that have not acted in that phase yet into the next one. You can move a couple of them and then move rest into the next one. So you can kind of strategize that way when you want to move your mechs as well. So if, for example, here it might actually be a good idea to just go reserve and let their mechs act work first and come closer to me, and then we can unleash hell when they are close enough. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put mine in the reserve and give the action for him. So here comes one Centurion. He's in a water there, evasive, and he's gonna take a shot, I guess. No, actually one of their mechs in the back is taking a shot at my catapult because they now have vision. I don't even know where the mech is there. They now have vision to the catapult thanks to the Centurion, and they can snipe at my catapult. Alright, now we can move all of our mechs. So I think this Centurion is gonna get a bit of a rough day. I might want to actually move this catapult a bit. Actually, let's see, how is my shooting at this guy? 45% chance. So we'll definitely not use the lasers. I'm going to jump. Actually, not jump. I'm just gonna move down behind the hill here. Hopefully that covers me against the enemy sniping. And we can see that our LRMs have this massive range, but also cannot be shot from too close. But we'll move the catapult down from there. I don't want it to get shot by the PPC. That was the laser energy particle beam cannon. Is the PPC that was shot at me from there. It has a huge range, and it's kind of rough. So 50% chance from here, kind of rough. But let's start this rumble. So he's dodging a lot of the missiles because he moved a lot, and I think he was evasive as well. So here comes their other mech. Still not seeing it. Ow, ow, ow. The catapult is taking a lot of beating. And it's unsteady now. Damn, that's not good for us. Let's see. So quick draw. You're the laser boat. So I want you in the water facing that way, so we can laser as much as possible. This will also put it on the flanking. So there's there two other mechs, unknown and unknown mechs, and 85 on all the lasers and 75 on the small missiles on him. We don't actually get any heat pretty much from this because we are sitting in the water. It's a great spot. You can also see the damage is gonna come to the right side here because we are flanking from the right side. So let's just unleash hell. Hope things go good.
Locking off with all weapon systems.
He's dodging a lot. That evasive is doing good work for them, but he lost the evasive now because he's unsteady from the missile barrage. And let's see. That means the Jäger sees everything. So we're sitting the Jäger here, and not shooting the laser, but 85% on all the ACs. You know, I'm not really getting any heat from this, so I might as well. Yeah, it's barely any heat, even with all the lasers and everything. 55% chance is still bigger than half the chance, so we're definitely taking that shot.
Commencing Alpha 3.
There we go. Left torso and left arm destroyed, and some of the ammo also took damage, which means I think that's center torso took damage, yeah. So he didn't actually lose that much. He still has the lasers, he only lost the missiles, and he has a triple laser still ready to go. That's a large laser, actually. Yeah. He didn't. He lost the torso and the arm, but it wasn't that much. Where is he? Where does this thing have all the weapons? On the other arm. Do you have like leg weapons? No. What is the torso? Yeah, the medium arm torso. Oops. And then it's time for our hunchback. Hunchback is our close range mech, so we want this one closer as well.
As you wish.
My wife there suffering from allergy as well. The birch trees are blooming here like mad at the moment, so we are both sneezing and wheezing currently. So we'll just unleash the AC-20, which is the highest damage weapon in the game currently, on his ass, and the lasers. You can also see here, so target moved is +2. He was also evasive, so that would have given a more modifier. There's all kinds of things that affect the shooting modifier. Higher elevation gives you a more accuracy and all of that. Yeah, let's just double laser him and a bit of assault cannon. And we knocked him down. Pilot took damage from the knockdown. The left torso. Actually, is that the right torso? I think this might be the right torso. It's almost gone. More PPC bombardment from the long range. Alright.
What's the plan?
So our Paradise here can act again. I think I might be moving him into water. Although it is in range of that other mech. I could go here. We have the direct line of sight to the other one, but you can see that the rock there is kind of blocking the sight. He's extremely likely going to move though from here. But this is a forest, so we're gonna get forest cover here, and we don't have that much heat yet. So the hunchback, you go here. Let's face you that way.
Consider it done.
And he has an evasive cover. He's the one that should be tanking. And then we take another shot at this guy. And since he's knocked down, or if you're shut down, you are a sitting duck, and you can get cold shots taken at you. So we can actually choose where we aim, which will be the right torso, naturally. So getting knocked down or shut down is very, very bad for you. And we'll fire at the right torso. And hopefully we can blow up the other arm as well. Looks like we missed. And we got some of the leg damage and all of that. Well, that is mech combat for you. So he's going at the quick draw, I think. Yeah. Lasering me. With a lot of lasers. Quick draw though, very, very tanky from the front, so it's not too bad. He's moving his long-range PPC missile boats. Head hit pilot injured. The PPC hit the hill there though, so that's great. The PPC is the more dangerous one anyways. So let's use the quick draw. I think I'm gonna advance towards him. I am deadly at close range. I'm gonna still keep in the water. I'm actually gonna face kind of this way. If I'm facing this way, he might come down from here and flank me. And I don't think he will come from there. So I'm gonna hold my way this way a bit. This does give me a bit risk of him flanking me too much. But we'll see. I'm actually kind of expecting to do a lot of damage on him from a point blank range. And I'll have the catapult help out if this doesn't work. Well, there goes the right torso and the right arm. Here comes the Orion. Orion is actually pretty scary mech. He's after my catapult, which is kind of interesting. Well, well, he did knock down my missile boat and damaged my pilot as well. Well, shit. Hey, Showboat, stand up. He did actually pretty decent damage on my front armor, so that I might die with this mech. I can shoot from here. I can get direct line into the Centurion there, but the Orion is in direct fire as it arches like that. So let's actually do that. I don't know if I can use the lasers from this range. We'll see.
Right, Commander.
I might be able to backstab the Orion with the Hunchback though. That's gonna be great. Yeah, not very great range. I'm also not stable, so I'm actually gonna brace here. Let's remove the stability and take some damage reduction. Oh, we have only the Jäger mech left to go. Let's see, what do you have left? You have the medium lasers and you're pretty much dead. Let's start pounding on him. So we don't even need to move. We'll just stand here and take a full loader from the flank on him. Hopefully we can destroy something like this side. That would take the AC out of the action plus the medium laser and the missiles. So that would be great. He is very tanky though, so let's give him a go. Well, we almost took the leg out. That PPC bombardment. It actually does quite a lot of damage. To be honest, they should have just sent a scout close enough, and then should have done PPC bombardment and keep these guys as frontline tanks here, and just force me to engage closer.
You have orders?
Let's see, Paradise. Can we get? We can get a back shot. It will kinda reveal my flank to the PPC bombardment though, but that should be okay. We'll do this. If we can take the Orion apart, that would be great. It is their biggest mech, so I want to focus a lot of fire on him. And we are hitting the rear because we are in the back, so he has not that much armor in the rear, but he's very tanky. But now that we have starting to have like mechs on this side, we can pretty much shoot him in the back from every angle.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Wasn't very effective at all. I was expecting a lot more. So what do? Are you gonna melee me? Oh yeah, you are. Not very effective. Missiles and a PPC shot. Actually, a laser, medium laser shot there. So he didn't do much at all. So if you keep meleeing me, I don't really care that much. Let's see. Let's do the Showboat. How's your chance now? Tiny bit better. Okay, we could laser this guy. I kind of want to take out the no. Let's do a laser disco on him. I guess. Yeah. Let's go up. I don't know actually. No, we'll move you down here. I don't want the PPCs to shoot the catapult. The catapult is already in a rough shape. I'll just try to take down the Centurion, so we don't have to worry about that.
All weapons are go.
Center destroyed. There we go. And he's out. And catapult goes down again. No, not yet. He's taking a lot of beating though. He's he's like this close to death. He needs to hide
Orders?
the rest of the battle if we want to keep him alive. But
Waiting on you, Commander. Yep.
now we can get some action done on this guy. So how is your... The backside is the one we've wounded a lot. The front armor is totally still intact. Yeah, we'll hit the full blazer barrage from the back. And then we'll do a Jägermech. I think we'll move here and also try to shoot the side. I think this side of the leg is also the one that's broken, so we can maybe take out the leg. But let's see how this this quick draw works. Who knows? Maybe the quick draw will melt this mech just here. No, the back is very... Yeah, look at that back. That back almost got destroyed. Not the best positioning for it. There is some rocks in the way. Let's go into the forest there. Face this way. %90 chance on everything. We'll definitely take that shot.
All weapons?
Right leg destroyed. There we go. Losing one leg is fine. They still, it's not totally gone, so they can actually still stand and move and actually get up as well. But yeah, oh, awesome is coming. Ooh, that's not awesome. My left arm and
My armor.
everything is gone.
I took a hit in the meat.
Well then. This is an 80-ton mech. Yeah, triple PPC. So we need to get close to this. This guy has no close range weapons.
Reporting.
So let's do this. I don't know what that thing is. That might be... That's a 45-ton mech. It's not that bad. I didn't know they had a this heavy mech in the back. I'm sure we can... these guys can deal with that. Although, is that... It's the Orion that moves next. So maybe if I actually shot the Orion... Maybe I can kill the Orion. I can actually probably kill the Orion. If I move... Can't turn if I go here. Can't shoot from here. Yeah, let's move here. Can still shoot the Orion. Can't get a back shot on it. His back is kinda in the water also. I do get the evasive, so that's great. And then let's just hit the right torso with everything.
Target confirmed.
It is so tanky.
Do say so myself, and I do.
Didn't still kill it. Not sure. Are you fleeing? No, it's PPC bombardment. He has a pretty
Total structure damage.
pretty heavy PPC
Good to go.
setup. So I can direct fire it there, but I don't want to. I'm gonna die if I get hit by this guy even more. So let's move you into safety there. Turn off the lasers. 75 to hit there, 65. Let's do a bit more missile bombardment. Let's try to get this guy slowly melted. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the arm. Actually, shoot there.
Critical hit, Commander.
So we got the arm off. And he's gonna get up. His right side is pretty busted. He's backing off. using the reverse, not showing off the back anymore with me. And then he bombards the quick draw. Heatsink destroyed, and a pilot took damage again. That's 2 damage on my pilot there, not the greatest.
What can I do for you? Orders?
Let's get the ozone up. So we lost 3 medium lasers. That's half the effectiveness of this mech. Basically gone. And he's showing the fully covered side to me. I can hide from these guys here, I think.
Order acknowledged.
Hopefully we can break off some other parts from this.
10-4.
Losing the other leg would be great. Yeah, he didn't take that much damage at all. The Orion is such a tanky
Waiting on you, Commander.
mech. We're gonna get triple PPC in the face. That's gonna be rough. That is going to be rough. Let's move the Hunchback. Oh, sorry, the Jäger mech. A bit closer.
On my way.
Let's try to finish off this Orion. I'm gonna take an Inspire. You build up a morale during the mission, and you can use that to inspire your guys,
We can do this.
which increases hit chances and everything. So 95 on everything on that, and we'll take that shot. And it ignores cover as well. So his right flank is taking more damage.
Another hit like that.
So the backside is done as well. We are
Getting pretty hot
heating
here,
pretty
Commander.
badly there though. And there comes the awesome. He's bad news.
I'm going down.
My left leg got destroyed, and I got damaged again.
Up on you, Commander.
The pilot is going to die at this rate. on that.
How might I help?
So I can only shoot from front on the Orion. Are you dead yet? He's actually Centra is very badly busted. So maybe I can actually just finish him off now. Yeah, let's just take the medium laser AC-10-20 shot at that.
As you wish.
There we go. Just same spot where his friend died as well. Just pile them up in there. So we have 2 mechs still against us, and we lost a mech. Our center torso destroyed. We do have an advantage here that we can, if the Hunchback doesn't get destroyed soon, we can just run next to the awesome, because this guy is the king of close range combat, and this guy is the opposite. So we're definitely in an advantage if we can get Hunchback close enough. We'll support him with the missile barrage from here. So he got a lot of unsteadiness. And then we witness. Yeah, we'll just shoot from here. Start bombarding this guy. He's a very heavy mech, so he might punch our mech though in the melee. Yeah, barely anything. Oh, and we shut down our mech. Oh no, I didn't notice that. Well, his mech is also very hot, so he's not gonna use too much PPCs. PPCs are extremely
Yes, Commander.
heating up.
Coordinates confirmed.
I need like pour some napalm on him so he stays hot as well. But no, 90% chance on everything. We'll just start bombarding his front as much as we can with this AC-20. We are low on ammo though, so we can only take a couple more shots, but it's fine. Thanks, Reese. Thanks, Reese.
Commander?
Let's not move. Let's just keep a rocket fire going. Because the moment I show the face with that, we're dead. Start the Jäger. Get rid of the heat. It's a full turn of wasted. He's only shooting one PPC, so he's definitely not using this mech to its full advantage. I am just gonna push him in the face as much as I can. Although my front has taken some beating thanks to the PPC Windicator there. So take a look at the Windicator. Yeah, it's PPC, LRM, and some lasers. He's actually he's actually pretty powerful mech as well. It's a medium, I think assault mech, thanks to the jump jets. But I'm just gonna keep pressuring this guy in melee. A lot of good center torso hits. Broke the armor. Oh, hello. Death. Oh, he did a death from above. The Angel of Death, whatever it's called. He jumped jet melee attacked me, which does double damage on melee combat, and can be really bad for you. It does damage his legs though, so his legs are weak. He's made of jello. Keep the bombardment. I like the trees swaying there. So he's awesome. Awesome is knocked down. Pilot injured. So his both of his mechs are fairly close. I mean long range mechs. So I'm not sure how having them in melee combat with me is the greatest idea. I can now do 100% shot chance in the center torso. So this could go really well for us. Yeah, his center is almost destroyed. If I can hunchback him in the front again, I am gonna get punched though. Oh, he missed! Your rocket punch misses, sir. And then he missed the laser as well. Oh, bad news, bad news.
Reporting.
I think this is the end for you. If I hit the center torso, he's gone. There.
That would be a kill.
I'm probably gonna get knocked down now though.
That wasn't good.
But we got their biggest mech down. They only have one left.
I'm going down.
And I have a... I have him next to there. So it's fine. Now we can just keep the missiles coming. We only have one shot left from the missiles after this, so... Well, I think that's okay. I don't think it's required anymore.
Waiting for orders.
So we need to move. Let's move the water to get a double heatsink from there, because this guy is about to get hot.
Firing everything I got.
There we go. He just moved a bit.
Yes, Commander.
Let's stand up our hunchback. Hunchback is getting really hot though. So That's not the greatest. He's too close. He's actually too close for my guns. He's in a melee range. Let's move there.
Certainly.
Face back his way and keep our back against the hill there, and then fire at will. Actually, I should have inspire. I'm gonna inspire.
Haha! You people don't know who you're dealing with.
So there we go. 95% chance. Let's see if we can do some damage on the right side there. The arm is gone.
That's a critical hit.
Don't know. Is that the PPC that was on that side? Yeah, the PPC is gone. Which actually was the wasn't actually that dangerous anymore because of the close range. More missile barrage. We could actually break off the torso with the missiles. They're low damage, but there we go. Yep, they're low damage, but they did break that.
All out long-range missiles, Commander.
So I think we'll just keep the showboat now in the back. So I need to go a bit closer. Let's go here.
Coordinates received.
Yeah. And take another volley at him.
Critical hit, Commander.
Nice dodges. Let's see. Hunchback. Hunchback is overheating like crazy. But I think I'm gonna still keep shutting down. If I turn off one. Yeah, let's turn off one laser. Let's not shut down fully. Just get a bit of overheat. Put some bombardment on him. There goes the left torso and the left arm. AC-20 is out now. That sucks. Oh, and he's down. That's not good for him.
Good to go.
Well, it's time to assault. Into the drink. And then we take a laser shot at center torso.
Right, Commander.
Objective complete.
And we win! There we go. Let's go to action report. So that's BattleTech, the backer beta, the skirmish mode. It is a lot of fun. I'm really liking this. We did lose the quick draw. It's a bit busted, and Catapult has seen better days. But so has the enemy force. All center kills on these, and no neutral forces. Well, that was really fun, and I've done a few more runs of this on the stream, and I will definitely play this a lot more as the story mode gets introduced, and maybe some more skirmish material, and especially when we get them customize the mech loadouts. That's gonna be awesome. I hope the AI gets a bit of a fine tuning. I really like the combat itself. It's working really well, and it's really damn nice. But the AI has some issues. Like there, he had the PPCs on the back there, just bombarding me from a long range, and then he moved the other guys in the front when he should have just kind of sit there and bombard me as much as they can as I approach them instead. And also at the end there, he moved all the PPCs, and the both of the PPC mechs in the melee range basically did the jump jet attack and all that, and it didn't turn out really well for him. He couldn't use his best guns basically from that range, while I had a massively powerful close combat mech there, just melting both of them. So definitely room for improvement in the AI section, but still amazing game. I'm gonna definitely have a ton of fun playing this when it fully releases later on. But anyways, thank you for watching this BattleTech backer beta 1 skirmish. And if you liked this one, check out other content on the YouTube channel and check out the live stream on Nerd.tv where we play absolutely this and lots of other strategy building management games and some Switch and Zelda and other games every now and then as well. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.